GFlo, and I'm back again. A lot of you have seemed to like my most recent video, my mask collection. And in that video, I said that if this video got a few likes or a lot of likes, I would actually do an in-depth video of the full-on costumes I used for my horror short films. So yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing today. I'm just going to be getting in all those horror costume pieces, you know, getting all dressed up and stuff, just showing you guys the thought process that went into putting the costume together, because I think it's pretty cool. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get started. Whoa! Alright guys, first up we got Wishes the Clown. He's from the short film Wishes, which is my most viewed video on this channel so far. It has 18,000 views, but basically Wishes is a clown that appears when you make a wish, and he grants your wish, but just in the worst ways possible. But yeah, so yeah, here I got the gloves on. They're pretty funky since you can see my skin right there, but I mean they work pretty well. I think they look cool. Oh snap, get a load of that. Alright guys, this next batch of costumes is from the short film Cool Kids and the Neon Fury. The style of this film was heavily inspired by a Call of Duty Zombies map called Rave in the Redwoods, where everything looks like it's a rave and neon and glowing. So all these characters have masks that glow. Alright, so what this film was about was basically a criminal group that wore a neon mask, and they found a werewolf, so they're trying to sell the werewolf for a lot of money, but the werewolf ends up getting some help from the cool kids. And that's me putting on the glove right there. This costume was heavily inspired by Michael Jackson's werewolf in the Thriller music video. I always thought it was super cool and scary looking. And yeah, this is the werewolf. His name is Fury. And in the film I did do some puppet work, you know, with my hand right there, as you can see. I'm just moving it around for those up close shots. I think you're gonna see me in a little bit. Yeah, there's that boy right there. Yo. Alright, next up we got Captain Ravine from the short film Attack of the Aliens. He's the captain of the alien army that's going to take over Earth in that short film. And his weakness, well, all the aliens' weakness in that short film is actually Nerf darts and foam and stuff, which I thought was pretty funny. But this guy, he's a little smarter. He has wings, he can fly, deflect all those Nerf darts coming at him. I thought he looked pretty cool. And we also got this variation right here where he's freaking lighting up, deflecting any shot that comes at him. Alright guys, this next character was a really fun character to play. He was a pretty goofy character in the short film olfg become GFlo. His name is Jonathan Midnight, but he never says his name in the movie. He just makes a joke and says his name is Joe Mama. But yeah, he's a pretty fun character to play. I put on the goofiest voice when I play as him. If you check out that short film, I think you'll have fun seeing what he does. And he has fire powers as well. Alright, so next we got our monster from the short film The Forbidden Link. As you can see, I was putting on some special boots that make me taller. And yeah, this might be my biggest costume so far. It basically consists of a trench coat, a cape, gloves, and the creepy poodle mask. A lot of people like to call me a furry for this, but honestly, I don't think I'm a furry. I just bought this mask because I thought it was so creepy and it looked great for what I was trying to do. And yeah, this has to be one of my biggest costumes. It's like super tall. There I am walking right there. Alright, next up we got RATMAN from It's RATMAN, the horror comedy short film. This has got to be, I'd say it's one of the more flexible costumes I have, but man was I sweating when I was wearing this. So yeah, not only was I running, just jumping, doing fight scenes in this costume. Oh yeah, I also had the dance battle that was in the film as well. I was crawling on the floor, and man, yeah, doing all that stuff made me sweat so much. But yeah, I really got into character for this one. That was a fun horror monster to play as. If my parents didn't think I was crazy already, this costume definitely convinced them. Alright guys, well, that was all of my big monster costumes so far. I love my horror short films, and I definitely plan on making more costumes or more ideas for new monsters and creatures for my horror films. But yeah, the reason I'm not posting as often anymore these horror short films, it's usually because, as you see, I have to get into all these crazy costumes, and I mean, if I had to stay in one costume for the whole film, that would be okay, but no, I gotta switch between so many different characters, because I'm usually playing 2 or 3 characters in my films. That's pretty cool though, seeing myself on the screen and then knowing that I played each of those characters. That's pretty cool. But yeah, that was all my costumes. I gotta say, I still have more costumes in there that I didn't show you, but I haven't made films for them yet. But yeah, they're kind of like just waiting to be used. But yeah, if you guys really want to see some new horror short films, come on, drop a like, subscribe, share my content, and yeah, well, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and goodbye.
Thought I saw your shadow under the door. Just a trick of the light I'd seen before. I can never tell what's real anymore. Anymore.